Okay, guys, we're going to use the EasyWhip and do some whip stitching on a synthetic quad graft. I've got my blunt together. I'm going to pull this with a little bit of tension and get this started. I'm going to do 5 throws, push all the way through, push it through with my thumb, and then try to bring that entire needle back to myself and lay this suture down perfectly if I can. And we're going to do a comparison and see how the dual needle performs compared to the other loop suture. So I've got my skid together, pulling everything across tightly, pushing it through with my thumb, pulling everything through, letting those sutures just kind of walk themselves down and find their new home. Again, separating out my needle again. Got my blunt in my dominant hand. I'm not pushing with a lot of pressure, but this is synthetic. This is not actual tissue or allograft or autograft, but I'm pushing pretty firmly. Let's start with the loop needle. I'm going to slide it over my Alice, and we are going to get started suturing this synthetic graft. I'm going to do 5 throws just like we did earlier, working on pulling it through the tissue, get it lined up nice and evenly, separate that out, come back around my Alice clamp, and we're going to go through 4th row number 2. Just trying to get these pushed through, make it look nice and pretty. Pulling that tissue down together, dancing around the Alice clamp there a little bit. You guys can tell it does take a little bit of effort. And please know that in our OR, we don't have an extra set of hands that hold on to our tissue while we suture. This is something that we do on our own. So we've got this Alice clamp back there, and we're having to do all the work for the graft prep on the back table.